Welcome to GwinnettDailyPost.com. Todd, Cline, and Will Hammock here talking football. And Will, this week we're talking about the multitude of first-year coaches we have in Gwinnett County for football programs. Season's already started now. We've got a couple games under our belt. Some teams do. What first-year coach has impressed you most so far?
I like what Tim Coakley's done over at GAC. Obviously, he's not a new head coach. He's just new to GAC. He's a veteran coach of Florida. He did well at North Florida Christian. I think he's done great things at GAC so far. I mean, I knew they were going to be a little bit better this year just because the players were growing up and they played so many young guys last season. But he's done a nice job over there of getting things done. And I think over at Duluth, Corey Jarvis has done a nice job of rallying the troops and getting things going. I think they're going to have a much better season. And also Central Gwinnett, I look for have a better season. Todd Wofford has really inspired those guys over there. Playing in a fun, high-tempo offense, I think it's going to be great for their personnel.
And like we said, these are coaches that are new to their programs. Talking about those, some people have tougher tasks than others. Right now, looking at it, who do you think has maybe the most work to do as far as kind of getting their team rebuilt?
This is obviously no secret. The Meadow Creek coaching job is always tough, and Dario Grimmage has got his work cut out for him. But I think he's the right kind of guy for that job. He's a very young, very energetic guy. Get the right kind of coaches in there to help him out. And if he can stay there 3 or 4 years, just give him that continuity of knowing the players, knowing who the football coach is, I think it's going to help. I also think Jonathan Sanks over at Burtmore, I think he's a guy that's got his work cut out for him. He's got a program that really needs to turn things around and bounce back. But his climb's not quite as steep as Coach Grimmage over at Meadow Creek.
And then obviously when you get a new head coach in there, your expectations change. I know a lot of these teams just want to have an improved season, but a lot of them want to see if they can go to the playoffs. Out of these teams that have first-year head coaches, new head coaches, who do you think is a playoff-type team?
I think you've got to look back to GAC. I think they have the best chance and perhaps the only chance out of those teams to make the playoffs because those other teams play in such brutal regions. GAC is really playing well right now, and if they can keep that going, I don't think they're going to beat Buford or anything, but I think they can definitely make the playoffs and maybe make an impact when they get there.
Yeah, and I would think also Colin Sill with a new head coach, maybe they can make an impact as well.
Right.
And that's all the time we have for this week. Please check back next week at GwinnettDailyPost.com for more Talkin' Football.